Hi, my name is Ari Solomon, and I'm going to give you a brief tour of my installation here at the Marin Art and Garden Center. It's part of a group show called Memento Mori, Memento VIVERE, with the theme of Remember You Will Die, Remember You Will Live. The curator is Trisha Lagaso Goldberg, and it's the Bay Area Photographers Collective, a group I've been a member of for a long time, with the Samurai Foto, a group of photographers from Japan this is a second time we've exhibited with them. So this series is called 6 Feet Apart, and they are all pictures of the marks on the ground that appeared during the pandemic, telling us all to stand 6 feet apart for social distancing. I started documenting all kinds of changes brought on by the pandemic, and I found that just focusing on these marks and making them abstract by getting up close to them without showing the context where they're in was a way to open up all these metaphorical understandings of the pandemic, how it changed us, how it controlled us. And I envisioned myself like a alien anthropologist from another planet trying to understand why these images appeared all over the earth at the same time. And along those lines, I took photographs of them and I gathered them in different kinds of groupings. So in this case, these marks are in the shape of 2 feet. So this was one of the common symbols that we were told to stand on. This particular one says 1.5 meters. This was from Australia. And this symbol is the X shape or cross shape, which is just a 2 pieces of tape on the ground, and you've probably seen them all over. And in this persona of a anthropologist trying to understand these, I wanted to recreate this particular mark as if I had cut them out of the concrete that they were sitting on. So these are actually concrete molds that I made to fit each one of these photographs. These are photographs of tape that I printed at life size or a little bigger than life size, and I cut them out and I made a concrete mold, and in different kinds of concrete, because they're different colors. There's lighter colors and darker colors. And part of the inspiration here was to make it look like a tombstone. This installation I call 6 Feet Apart Memorial. I have a bunch of different types of installations of this work that brings out different qualities and different metaphorical ideas about the pandemic and what these symbols can represent. And in this particular one, it's bringing out this idea, making it look like a memorial to the people who died, who were affected by the pandemic. I wanted to evoke a mandala. I wanted to evoke a ritual space like Stonehenge, something that's a little mysterious. And when I give tours here, I invite people to stand on the marks and think of someone who died in the pandemic or was affected, or think about their own experience. And we have a bunch of catalogs and brochures, and I have here in the show what I call my zine that I made just over a year ago with an interview and a bunch of different collections of all these symbols, including this one that is all simple pieces of tape. These were actually at a school surrounding one block that had a school. The show will be up for a few more weeks. I don't have the dates in front of me here. But the gallery is the Marin Art and Garden Center in Ross.